Alright, welcome to my AOW3 Draconian Necromancer strategy series. It is episode 64, which is turn 91. I gave my 5 allied Emperor AI opponents a 40 turn head start. I had a skeleton taken out over here, but otherwise, these guys moved from about here to here. These guys are scared for some reason and standing at the gates, which resource-wise I appreciate. Don't know what's happening here. These guys moved up here. These guys staying parked. These guys shuffling around a bit. I just want to tear through them. The thing is, if I leave, someone will come in and snipe it. So I have to loiter one more turn here, I think. Yep. This doesn't matter. We had some stuff on it. And dead monsters dedicated to evil. So I guess if we're facing monsters like that, it could be better perhaps, but not than that. Not than that. So no. That's fine. That is good. You're a level up for some reason. Level 6, is that where you inflict stun, or is it level 7? You inflict stun. I think it's level 7. Now he is already off to a good start. The Draconian, that's why. So he will be able to get there. I don't know. Is they purchased into Spirit Shields? No. Did they? Oh, good. 30%. So they did. Spirit Shield, I guess. Okay. So, what is important? And they have Chain Lightning. So we can keep. So we're going to do inflict stun next time. Floating could be useful for the early movement. Harmonizing energy is always nice for heals. But I'll probably just spend on Chain Lightning once. Strong Will situational. So, you can never lose with sorcery. And by going up to 50, that's 2 Chain Lightnings. So that's pretty cool. This is done, that's great. We want this. Everything is super slow. They did disjunct my Whispers of the Fallen. I don't even know if it's worth trying to recast, because I'd rather pour the points into, Dreadreaper. So that's probably what I'll work towards later. So we know we're going here. Wait a second. Okay. Yeah. Pouring it into her. Lots of kills. There we go. Could be surrounded. Longsword, halberdier. I guess I don't care. There's good too. Oh, very nice. Okay. To give her some more points. probably come down. I think the Theocrat popped out here. Wasn't there? Yeah. So they're split. I should be able to take care of them. Now, if they match up together, they'll be a little better, but should be fine. I should be able to take them out. Oh, glad I checked. Hey, it's Zorn. Huh. That's a different story. A good unit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's actually a little tighter. Okay. Is it? Oh, they have to do some stuff. Huh. Interesting. I wonder. I can't spend time going back. It would be nice for this stack and this stack to join up. I need to think about that. Level 10. Now, he was gonna, I think we were gonna make him a raise undead guy. I think. And because of that, Gorath. So at level 10, Necro 2 for 5. Of course, it would be interesting to make him a beefcake, but that's just not where he really shines. The thing about Undying Army is that it can be disjuncted. That's the weird thing. But we'll stick with the plan. All right. So hopefully they don't. He doesn't have the idea to go up. These guys, I think it's pretty safe to say we're going to take this out. We have to think about who do we want to take. We're going to take one of those. Take one of these. I don't know if we need to grab anybody at this point. I don't know if we need to at this point. We're all pretty optimally stacked, I think. So we can just keep people together. Now, are we gonna commit to going down there? Or are we gonna? I think we're gonna probably loop back to here. I think that's probably the plan. Yeah, so not looking to go. Any casts? No casts. Okay, so is there anything we need to worry about? Not really. We don't really have. We have one ranged. Let him soak up some hits. that's so much damage. Stupid. Damn. It's not planning on that. Jesus. One second. Alright, so I gotta finish this up. What's happening here? Who needs to heal who? I'd rather not spend. You will get healed up. You don't need to. Everybody have heal. Everybody have heal. What am I going to say? He has heal. Who needs the heal? Why? Because he could use the heal. So it's either that or Farah. I think Farah needs the heal more. And didn't need to do that. Whoa. He could use the kill. He could use the kill. So anything else we need to do before that hammer falls? I guess not. Boom. Level up is nice too. Not the most efficient. Did he get another level? Oh my god. Nice. Why don't you come on by, kiddo? So what are we doing here? Are we going back this way? I think we likely are. Ooh, is that so It's like, do I want to go up? They do have like, I would love that, though. I guess it's not happening. Maybe if I kill the druid, I don't know. At any rate, I think I'll probably head this way. Probably, because I think these two stacks can get up next to each other and do stuff with that. That stack is kind of annoying. Do I just take them on because I'm super fast? I'm not sure. I'll have to think more about that. Okay. Well, if I'm going to have to loiter, for this it's going to be hasty plunder. It's hardly anything. A little bit of gold. But I don't want them to retake it. And I'm a little hesitant to. I really am hoping that Champion 2, wow. That would be something, but yeah, 100% spirit. So, I'd like to be able to take them out between this stack and the other stack that's coming up. Which, speaking of which, we could put this single stack here in the entrance. And then, God, they're so slow. It's so incredibly slow to move over that terrain, which is interesting. It's like I almost might want to. It's going to be so slow either way. Yeah. Because I could try and join up, but it's going to be so slow with them coming this way. And I'm a little hesitant for just one stack to do that. So how, like if I go here, speaking of which, do I want 67? These are all kind of more essential for the ranged, I think. So they could, in theory, get about here. And they could get about here. So maybe we'd be able to join up at some point. I don't know. These guys have some movement, so we could do some easy stuff with them. It's not used, huh? Kill. No. Gotta give him all the points. Both of them, ideally. Being a weirdie. Five. 4. Hurt yourself. Thank you. So we'll be heading there. In fact, a few of you slowpokes. No? No? This? Zhish. There. And this, would I be able to hold on to it? Possibly. It's going to have some knowledge, some production, some. I might try and hold on to it. I guess. It's going to be worth hardly any money, certainly. You're staying parked. You're staying parked. I think you were going to watch. Do we want to scout up ahead here? Or scout down this way, perhaps? Might. I don't know. Which way would I want to scout more? Maybe this way. Alright, so we've got to deal with some things. Unlikely. They could send their flying units. They all can reach. They just won't be able to coordinate their attacks, probably. That's interesting. So this is 2 left, and I really don't want to loiter like that. How much money am I making off of this? 120 gold. So paltry. Maybe I go down and tempt them to come back in. I'm not entirely sure. That would be worth doing. That would be worth doing. I can come back and recapture this. I wonder who is in there. He can reach it. Who else could potentially reach it? He barely cannot. Or he. So it would take a trip. Yeah. So it's only him. Who needs the level ups particularly? I have to kind of travel as a group. I don't want to leave anybody behind. So probably going to go here. In fact, I might even be scared of my presence. Some healing stuff that's happening. So I think, do I keep them together? I think I gotta keep them together. Works for me, that's great. Is there any reason I left these guys behind? I don't know if there was. Yeah. Well, so this will split them. We're going here. 18-7, they'll be slow anyways. There's some healing that we need to do. I mean, we can probably just go here. That's the extent of their movement, so we can screw around with this. So we're gonna do some heals. Yeah, it's looking nice. I wonder if we'll summon Dread Reaper. So who needs ops? 821. That for sure. needs the heals? I guess you? No, you need to, you could use a heal. Eating. I don't know, there's going to be no corpses there. I think he has a heal that he hasn't used yet, right? Did he use the heal? Yes, he did. Wow. Nice, nice. What is the story with you? You have stunning. Probably sorcery too. Dreadnought. Shivers. Eventually, I don't really need any of this. So I guess I'm just gonna save. I know, it's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna save. So I don't know what else I'm gonna do with it. You should be leaving my layers. These guys come in here. It's as far as they can go, huh? It's interesting. Just a regular ass troll coming out of the. I would love a troll. The regen. Although, I mean, the trolls are kind of outmoded by. It's a tier 3. It would be a little cheaper version. What do they have in terms of interesting things? They have guard break and demolisher. What does this guy have? Got tireless, which is even better. Yep. So anyways, we'll see if they get tempted into that. Now we've got to deal with this. So I did, oh yeah, I took over a bunch of these guys. Cannot wait. So we've got to figure out what we're doing here. These guys are out of range unless I solo move him, but he alone is not going to be able to take on all of that. So it's going to have to be a take back thing. So I want them to be in range for a take back. They can't, they don't really have much in the way of flying. can they get here? If they go through. So it's going to be 3, 7, 11. I don't know. Maybe the fastest people have to be prioritized. I gotta think about this for a bit. Yeah, I think I'm not really comfortable sending anybody out solo. And it is fine to have a triple stack defending all these things if these guys are pushing out. Oh yeah, taking this back is also consideration. I wonder if I want to have a group of like all flyers who go to take back. I don't know, because I want to plant a city here. Speaking of which, city founding. Right, okay, so it's not that my rules stop me from building settlers. I couldn't even, I can't even found with them, so they're just meat, and they will do nothing other than soak up damage, and they do cost. So I absolutely need to get rid of them because I cannot settle, which is so funny. So funny. All right, at any rate, what am I doing here? What do I want to have? Can they get there in one? They can get there in one, so they're just barely out of range. So I do want to move my ass. What is the, as far as the flying people, what's the fastest they can go? So either way, they should maybe be in range of them. I think either way, I guess I will want the flexibility. So one, one. So either way, they can go pretty far. So I want to have flexibility, I think. I want to have healed. And probably him. think this is fine. I think this is fine. So we can get some flyers over there. We have a bit of flex. We just don't want to go beyond that, I think. Don't want to. It's hard to say what will be. I think you'd probably be safe here. I don't know for sure, but I think you probably would be safe here. I don't mind spending a little mana to get a little bit more vision. And I think we're going to do this. Exciting. What are we burning? When is this burning to the ground? Next turn. Lovely. Alright, so see you in... This has been episode 64. See you in episode 65.